Hi, my name is Dan Burton. I am the new Intro to Automotive Careers teacher at Northeast Metro 916. I'm going to be going over a little presentation here, just kind of describing what this course is about, what you should expect to learn, some of the things that you'll learn from it, and what you can do in the future with those things. First, I just wanted to kind of go over a few things about myself and where I come from. This will be my first year teaching at 916 Career in Tech. I am alumni of this same program from 97 to 98. I took this when I was a junior and senior in high school. It was one of the best courses I have ever taken, and it helped me direct my path into college and what I wanted to do next. I'm looking forward to doing that with the students I have this year as well. After high school, I went to Dunwoody Institute, got a degree in auto collision. From there, I worked in auto body shops, estimating, painting, body work, detailing, in several different shops. After that, I took a little bit of a different career path, hoping that I could open up my own body shop. So I went back and got a 4-year degree at St. Cloud State in marketing. Kind of did a few things with marketing and worked in a few auto body wholesale supply markets. And when the market kind of crashed, I went back to school and decided to become a teacher and got my special education master's degree from Bethel University. I've had over 5 years in mechanic shop, 5 years in auto collision, 2 years in wholesale of auto parts with some advertising mixed in there, and also about 8 years of teaching in special ed. And now I am here at Northeast Metro. So first, I just wanted to let you know what you should expect with how the learning is going to go here at 916. 916 is using an enhanced distance learning model through October 2nd. Distance learning only option. If you choose that, that means that some opportunities for industry certifications and or college credit may be limited. In this course, we don't have a lot of that, so you don't have to worry about much. And then in the enhanced distance learning option, which I'm assuming most of you will take, means that you will be able to come to my class and we will be in the shop and we'll be doing hands-on work with the cars. We'll be working on fluids, tires, all kinds of stuff with a little bit of paperwork also. But your best option is to follow the guidance given by your home school. The distance learning outline, 916 Career and Tech students and families will have a separate portal to view student progress, grades, and learning materials. First contact email to guardian email address on file and student home high school email address. You will be asked to provide your preferred contact information going forward. In this course, the plan is to use Google Classroom. That could switch to Schoology, but we're going to start out with Google Classroom. There's also going to be a program we can use called SP2 that will help us to learn about safety in the auto shop and about some other things. And it's a very useful program they have that can be used online. And then also we'll use the Remind app, and that will just help us kind of communicate about what's expected. So the auto mechanics part of this course, my goal is to teach you about auto mechanic basics, tire change and balancing, electrical work, fluids, maintenance, removal and installation of all parts, just kind of the basics of a whole car and how you can take it apart and kind of learning about what auto mechanics is about and how to diagnostic stuff and repair stuff, and then just kind of get through it and see if that's something you're interested in and give you the basics so you can move forward with that. The auto collision and painting area of this course, we're going to learn prepping, sanding and feathering, painting methods and techniques, dent repair, panel replacement, glass replacement, metal fabrication, wire feed welding, estimating, detailing, buffing. Some of that might sound in depth, but a lot of that can be very basic, and we'll kind of learn the basics of it all, and we'll do what we can with the equipment we have. And I can give you a very good intro to what the auto collision field is about and see if that's something you want to choose to go further with in life as well. And then we'll also be doing some welding. the school has a lot of welding supplies that we can use. You're going to learn how to prepare metal for welding, steel welding, aluminum welding, wire feed welding, stick welding, and then even some TIG welding. We'll also be using cutting torches and plasma cutters, and we'll learn about those and how to use those. Some of the competitive advantages that students will take from my classroom is that the goals I want them to have so they can have that competitive advantage after high school or even in between school years at a shop they may work at during the summer would be to the ability to be able to weld with different types of welders and metals. The students should be able to perform the basics of maintaining and fixing cars and trucks. I mean, a lot of these students will have the opportunity to work at something like Tires Plus or Instant Oil Change with the skills they learn in my class, and they could do that, in between their junior and senior year or after high school, and kind of get their foot in the door and see if it's something they like and want to pursue with college. They should also be able to perform basic auto body repair, paint, and panel replacement. Able to prepare a resume and be prepared for an interview. That's always important. That's something we will work on as well to try to prepare students to make sure that they have the skills needed to get a job and hold a job. They'll have the ability to have a better view of what they want their future in the automotive industry to look like. So that's kind of the whole of this course is to come into this course and look at the different areas of the automotive industry and see what they like, and then see if they want to pursue it, and then get their foot in the door somewhere, and then they can really get a feel for it, and have them better prepared for what they're going to do after high school. We don't have any certifications that will be earned in this class directly, but there will be opportunities for them to practice and learn how a forklift works so that they could attain their forklift license. A forklift license can be helpful in finding many jobs for high school students or even shortly after high school, warehouses or a lot of automotive shops as well. For college credit, there's the opportunity to earn some credit in this course that can be transferred if you do pursue to attain a degree from Century College, which is helpful. That's something I did in myself, and it helped me be able to, my credits from this course, and I did go on to Century, helped me all the way through all my education career through all the colleges I did go to. So that's something that can be very helpful as well. Another competitive advantage we have in this course is that we try to do a lot of networking for our students, try to get them prepared for jobs and get them set up with industries and get their foot in the door for them, or at least helpfully get an interview set up for them. I don't have any mentors or anything set up in stone right now, but I do have a lot of connections in the automotive industry, and then so do some of the other instructors here at 916. So we'll be learning about the website LinkedIn, how to get them on there, and how they can network, how they can write a resume, and do some interview practicing as well. We'll hopefully be visiting some auto collision shops, mechanic shops when that's allowed. Otherwise, we'll have some virtual conferences with some people that have done very well in the automotive field and kind of have them share with us what path they took and how that worked for them. This is called the Career and Tech Center tree, which every program here has, and you can look at this closer, but what it is a tree kind of with a bunch of branches showing off kind of where you'll start in auto dismantling, and then you got the entry level careers. That's kind of what you could maybe jump right into as you take this program, and then you look at the technical careers as kind of what would be next and what kind of certifications and degrees are expected with those kind of careers, and then it can lead into all kinds of professional careers, where you can be very successful. So that's kind of something how we lay out the future for our students and what they can see where this kind of course will help them lead to. So some of the safety measures people have questions about with coronavirus. 916 Career and Tech and Century College will follow all CDC, Minnesota Department of Health, and Department of Education Safety and Sanitation protocols. Each classroom has been measured and set up to meet social distance guidelines, and capacity is posted and adhered to. Classroom sanitized between class periods. Everyone gets to wear a face mask. Social distancing is expected. So what's next? Follow the guidance by your home school. Students and guardians should look for an email sent to email provided to us by your home high school week of September 9th. First day of classroom activity online or in person is September 14th. If you have more questions, feel free to look at 916careertech.org and hopefully those can answer your questions. Otherwise, you can email the school directly and we will answer your questions the best we can. So thank you for checking this out and look forward to working with you guys. Have a good day. Can't wait till class gets started.